guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about answering the question, is Pangobooks worth it as a seller? I started my Pangobooks, as you probably seen, like if you followed me for a while, last year in February. And honestly, like I was kind of like, you know, as you can see, I have a lot of books, and I was kind of sick of just like giving my books to the Goodwill without making like an income from it, or like letting people shop for books that I give up, because you know I am a booktuber, and you know sometimes like I feel like you guys might want my books. So yeah, anyways, if you are curious as to what want to buy and support me, my Pangobooks is always listed in the description on my link tree. But anyways, without further ado, let's just answer this question. Going into Pangobooks, I wasn't too sure how to feel about it. I was a little bit hesitant and a little bit scared, just because, you know, I like to shop cheap and be cheap, and I wasn't really aware that Pangobooks does give you and pay for your shipping for you. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Pangobooks is worth it. So with Pangobooks, all you really have to do is list your item of your book, take a picture of it. There's an option on there to take a picture, and take a picture of the ISBN, which is like the little barcode on the back, and then it just puts in all the book information for you, and then you'll like put in like the condition of it, if it's like new or new, or like fair quality, what kind of quality it is, and put in like what you maybe what you want in the description. I usually put in like what the condition is and kind of list what the faults are of the condition. For an example, I have some books next to me. I would put this in as like probably not like new but excellent, just because there's some wear on here, there's a mark on the page, some wear from bookshelves, and yeah, like I just go through the details and mark everything that I feel is appropriate to mark, and I try to be 100% honest. There was a thing that happened though, that someone was not very appreciative of. I listed a book as like new, because it honestly, when I had it, was like new. There was only like a dent on the cover, or like some sticker residue, but it was completely like in mint condition, really good. And the post office actually was not the best with the books. And when the customer received the book, it got damaged, and I kind of got a negative review from it, and the customer was like, it was a great price, I paid $3, but like, you know, the seller listed it as like new, and I got it and it was like completely not like new. And I want to apologize to that customer if they're watching. If not, whatever. But like, you know, sometimes the post office does things. Anyways, so it is pretty easy to be able to set your condition, set your price, and yeah, as far as like the prices, in my opinion, I do a third of the cover price, depending on the condition, and it is, my usual amount is no more than $7, and no less than probably like $1 or $2. But anyways, yeah, see, with Pangobooks, it is easy to upload your inventory, and then it also is super easy when someone pays. They usually just like, you'll get a notification on the app that you sold a book, and then through your email, you'll receive like, you sold a book. Here's the shipping information. And if you cannot log into your email, and you can log into Pangobooks, you can get that shipping information on there. And it is like a printable shipping paper, so you just stick it on the package and you're good to go. And yeah, and then you just ship it out and like just put it in a mailbox, blue mailbox, and it is perfect. I feel like Pangobooks is very easy, and I do tend to enjoy it. So far in the year, I'll just let you know how much I made and how many books I sold. And yeah, just letting you know, again, my prices are no more than $7. So in total this year, I've sold 57 books, and I made, let's see, $128.40. And yeah, I feel like that's actually pretty good money, like, you know. So yeah, the Pangobooks the company does takes a percentage off of the amount you earn. I believe it's 20%, but it's still like, it's pretty like minimal, you know, and still like well worth it, I believe. So as far as like things that I'd recommend if you are curious to start a Pangobooks, I would you know, for me, like, you know, I ship it with these 2 items, so, which I both got on Amazon. So I got this pack of 200, like, label things. So, with that piece of paper, you'd, like, print it out. I usually go to the library because I do not have a printer, and I print it out there, and it's free for me. Because my library is cool. But anyways, it's free, and I like usually like fold it in such a way that I'll fit this thing. And then you just like put it in here, and then you take this off, and then you stick it on the paper or the package, and yeah, you're good to go. I feel like also a good size of, if you want to use the bubble mailers, which is like a little bit cheaper, and like I feel like I don't want to get boxes all the time for my books, which is probably why the post office damaged it, but I do have bubble mailers, and it's like just bubble wrapped. And the size that I find perfect for books is number 2, which is 8.5 inches by 11 inches. And yeah, I feel like it's super easy to find. You can find them on Amazon. These ones I got at Walmart. And yeah, anyways, and then you can also like personalize it too. So what I tend to do, for every order I receive, I write them a thank you note, because honestly, amazing that they decided to buy my book or my books. And then I write them a thank you note, and then I put a couple stickers in there because, you know, who doesn't love a sticker? Anyways, yeah, and that's just what I use. I know some sellers, mainly from what I've ordered, a lot of sellers use the bubble wrap mailer, but some, you'd want to get like maybe a couple boxes, or, you know, something a little bit more, like maybe 1 or 2 boxes in your first year, because I've had a couple orders where it was, I received an order for more than one book, and sometimes 2 books or 3 books it will not fit in the number 2 mailer. So what I tend to do is just I use the boxes, you know, and you can get them pretty cheap. Honestly, I get mine for kind of free because whenever I order something on Amazon, or my mom or my sister does, I'm always being like, can I have that box? And you can totally like ship it out. You just have to cover the previous shipping label that was from Amazon. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, if you guys have any more questions for Pango or for me, and curious as to like how you start and stuff, and you know, if this video makes you curious and you start your own Pango books, please let me know in the comments down below if you have questions, comments, you want me to check out your Pango books. I would definitely do. I'm probably gonna wish list a lot of items because all the books you see behind me, except for these ones, have not been read, and there's like, I think there's 2 more bookshelves. So I have a lot of unreads to get to on my TBR, but I will definitely be wish listing them, and I will definitely, when I got money, I'm gonna definitely be buying them. But anyways, yeah, with that being said, I hope you find this video helpful. I know when I first started on Pangobooks, I was like, what do you expect? What's going on? I kind of am interested, but like I'm scared. And I found a couple of the YouTube videos I saw were very helpful. So hopefully this helped you out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.